What's up, guys? It's Fantasysportssitch here on October 6th, NFL Sunday. I'm going to come at you with a couple player prop free plays, and I'll have at the very end, I'll give you a couple sportsbook free plays. I'll give you two. I got a huge NFL sportsbook slate today. Uh, and yeah, guys, first things first, if you could like this video, hit that subscribe button, comment down below with any questions you may have. Let's go over a little bit of yesterday's plays. We had a bunch of player prop plays. We actually hit this nice little 3x here on Betr. Dart over 284.5 passing yards. That hit. We had Cam Ward over 309.5 passing yards. He absolutely crushed that. Um, then we had a nice little four-man here. Jackson Dart. Uh, Trey Harris. First time all year he stayed under his receiving yards. Very odd, but it was bound to happen. Unfortunately, it happened this week. I really like this play too. If we got to hit this old miss combo, I really liked Gino and DK going into today to hit a nice little 10x, which you'll see later on. And then we crushed this Cam Ward Restrepo combo here. Josh Kelly and Morton, they fell short a little bit for Texas Tech last night. That was late last night. The nice thing is we hit this nice little 3x, covers up those two. And then I gave you two sportsbook free plays. I think we split the two overs. So not a great day, not a losing day. So we'll take that all day. And I love my VIP slate today. I got a bunch of player props. And I got a nice large NFL slate today as well, sportsbook. But anyways, let's get right into today's first free play for you guys. We're going to head to the Dabble app. I'm loving this new app. They allow correlation between quarterbacks and receivers, passing and receiving yards. And what a better combo than CJ Stroud and Nico Collins. I really like this combo. Has been absolutely money. This should be in a decently high scoring game against the Bills today. It should be pretty good back and forth scoring. The quarterbacks trying to one up each other. And Nico has absolutely been lighting it up. 151, 86, 135. And CJ Stroud threw for, I believe he hit over 300 yards last week. He finally, all cylinders flying, crushed it last week. This combo is money. So lock that nice little two-man combo in on Dabble. And then we're going right back to Gino and DK, guys. I really wish we had that other play still rolling with the old miss combo, but let's roll with this here. Nice little Gino DK. DK's been absolutely crushing it. Over 100 yards the past 3 games. Gino's been hitting over his passing yards, and if Gino's going to throw over his passing yards, why not correlate that with DK Metcalf going over his receiving yards, which he's been doing the past 3 weeks? Uh, Same thing with the Stroud Nico correlation there. And guys, if you're interested in how to get a free month of my VIP right here on Dabble, all you have to do is download Dabble, use code Sitch, deposit as little as $5, and they'll literally hand you a free $25, which is an insane deal. It's probably one of the best deals out there. Because if you only deposit like 10 on here, you only have 20. They'll do a 100% match though. If you wanted to put more in, you'll have more. But to put as little as 5 and get a free 25, you'll have $30 to play with. You can throw a little $5 on this 10x play on Dabble, guys. Love this play. My favorite, definitely my favorite two combos this weekend for quarterback receiving correlations. Love these. Love this little four-man on Dabble. And also, guys, you can also get a free month of my VIP with Chalkboard or Sleeper or Betr using code SITCH, depositing as little as $10, and just comment on this post and say, hey, I used your code, or email me to let me know, or DM me on Instagram, and I'll get you hooked up with a free month of my VIP, guys, and I'll feed you plays, all my VIP plays for a full month, sportsbook and player props. Right there's my email. All this information is in the description below. But yeah, let's get right into the next play. This is actually like my 4 of my favorite player props. This is on the Sleeper app. You don't have to necessarily put all 4 of these together. You can. I love all 4 of these. You can mix and match, do a nice little two-man with Thomas and Odunze. or Jacobs and Daniels. But anyways, I love Brian Thomas over 49.5 yards receiving. He's playing the Colts, one of the worst pass defenses in the league. This Brian Thomas has been looking amazing for the Jaguars. I really love for him easily to go over 49 yards. So lock that in. I also love Odunze. Carolina has one of the worst pass defenses. His number's super low, 33.5 receiving yards. And the other two receivers, Keenan Allen and DJ Moore, their numbers are way higher. So I'd rather take the 33.5. I really like for Caleb Williams to be able to throw the ball a lot better than he normally does, especially against Carolina's defense. So I love Odunze's over 33.5. You can lock that in on Sleeper. Then we got Josh Jacobs over 64.5 yards rushing. The Rams literally, I believe they are the worst rush defense in the league. One of the very worst, if not the worst. So I love Jacobs. He's been very efficient. He hasn't been lighting it up, but he's been hitting this number, and he's been averaging like 5 or 6 yards per carry. Love Jacobs over 64.5 against one of the worst rush defenses. And then we got Jaden Daniels under 216.5 passing yards. He's playing. He did solid last week, as we all saw, but now he's going up against a top 5 pass defense in Cleveland. So I really like for this. They're going to run the rock. He might be running around. I don't see him throwing for many yards against this defense, especially being a rookie. I think he comes back to reality a little bit, at least passing yards wise. So I love for that to stay under 216.5. That's on Sleeper. Can lock that in. And here's another four of my favorite player props, guys. You can mix and match these or play them just like I have them here because I played these for $10 on Sleeper. We got Matt Stafford over 226.5 passing yards. Green Bay's secondary is extremely banged up. They just allowed, who was it, Sam Darnold last week to toss the ball all over them. I believe it was Sam Darnold. Somebody was throwing all over because their corners they have all backup cornerbacks in. So I love Stafford, veteran, to be tossing it around and easily go over 226.5. Then we got Jaden Reed over 63.5 receiving yards. This is another classic example of the Rams having a bad defense. They got a bad rush defense, and they also have a very bad pass defense. Love with Jordan Love back. Christian Watson's hurt. I think Romeo Doubs isn't playing either. So, I mean, Jaden Reed's going to be the number one target. He's going to be looking for him all day and night. I feel like this should easily go over 63.5 receiving yards. Love that. Love that play. That actually might be my favorite of all 8 of these. It's up there. Top 2 at least. And then we got Trevor Lawrence over 227.5 pass yards going against the Colts. They have a bad pass defense. I love they've allowed 300-yard passing quarterbacks the past 2 weeks. I really love Lawrence to easily go over only 227, guys. Love that. And then we're going to go with another one of my favorite plays, Jordan Addison under 41.5 receiving yards. He barely went over this line last week, and that was against one of the worst pass defenses in the league. Now he's going up against one of the best pass defenses in the league, in the Jets. I don't see Darnold being able to throw the rock much against this defense. I really like for this to stay under. If anything, Jefferson will get a couple catches per normal, as he normally does. But even him's going to struggle. This secondary for the Jets is top notch. I love this under. Lock that in a Sleeper. Also, Sleeper's offering a free square for Dak Prescott to throw for just a yard. So you can, if you're a new user, I don't know if this is for new users or all users. I think it's for new users. So if you download Sleeper, use code Sitch, deposit as little as 10. You could mix and match a 2, 3, or 4 man with these plays and then throw this right on top and juice up the odds, guys, even higher. So I love that. Sleeper's always putting out nice promos. So lock that in lock any one of these on Sleeper and throw this Dak Prescott. You might as well free square right on top and pump up the odds even higher, or pump out the payout even higher. Also, Chalkboard, same thing. Chalkboard has the same free square for all new users. If you use code Sitch, deposit as little as 10. You can even do some of these plays on any one of these plays on Chalkboard and then throw this right on top. You can even just take your one favorite of these player props and then just take the free square and have a nice little 2-man safe play. That's smart as well. Love these plays, guys. Also, at the very least, guys, you got to join my free plan right here on Winnable. Winnable.com/Fantasysportssitch. I send out free sportsbook plays completely free, straight to your phone, text message. immediately. It's usually right before a game start. Um, so you don't want to miss out on those. We've been crushing our sportsbook free plays, and I send out extra player prop plays besides what I put out here on YouTube. It's completely free, so I would highly advise to at least sign up for my free plan. And they get sent directly to your phone. But at the very least, my VIP is super affordable. All you YouTube viewers get 50% off with code YouTube. You could try out a week for as little as $25. You could try out a month for as little as 50. We've been in the green week in and week out, guys, for the past 6 months. We had one break even week in little over 6 months. Every other week, we absolutely destroyed it, or we were up 5 units, 10 units. It's been all over, but it's been in the green consistently for over a little over the past 6 months. We might be going on 7 months now. So very affordable, highly advise it, but at the very least, join my free plan. You might also take some free sportsbook plays and extra player prop plays for completely free. Yeah, let me give you 2 free sportsbook plays, guys. I have a large slate today. Really love a lot of plays. I'll give you the Jets, spied up to +3 though, just for a little safety. It's at +2.5 as of now, but some books might have it at 3. So I'd buy it to 3 if it's not at 3. +3 Jets. And then one more for you. I'll give you. I like the Bengals in a nice little bounce back. Must-win game for them against the division opponent, the Ravens. Uh, Especially since the at-home division game, I'd buy it to 3 though. Take it at +3. So that's your 2 plays, guys. 2 little extra sportsbook plays. Bengals +3, Jets +3. Lock those in if you're interested in sportsbook. That's all for today. Those 2 sportsbook plays. Nice little four. Love this 4-man on Dabble. 8 of my favorite player props mixed in here with a free square for your new user. And Chalkboard as well with the free square. That's it for today, guys. Until tomorrow, let's win some money today on NFL Sunday, guys.